Welcome to Ophiuchus Tarot. We are back again with another channel message for the collective. But before we jump right in and get started, I just want to take a moment and say hi and welcome to new subscribers. I am so happy to have you on board with us. Thank you for becoming part of the Ophiuchus tribe. As always, it is an absolute honor and blessing to read for each and every single one of you. That being said, we're just going to jump in. So, we do have some message cards here. I was guided to these first thing this morning. So it says, I do love you. I don't want to let you go. And I watch your social media. So let's see. What was this one? I hide my feelings. I just heard someone say, why talk when you can stalk? And I do believe I've heard that before from another reader. But I guess that's just as true here. Yeah, I can't reach out. I don't know why this happened. I get the feeling that the person who's watching you, collective, I feel like they weren't authentic with you, and I feel like they still haven't figured out that's what it is. It's like they weren't honest and truthful with you about how they felt. So let's see. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else from the collective's person? I find you so attractive. You let me down. You might have let this person go and didn't fight for the connection when they were walking away from you. I just kind of get the fact that there might be ego involved in this. I don't want to know. I feel like they don't want to know if you're with someone else or if you're seeing someone else. I feel like the thought of you with someone else makes this person physically sick. I feel like because they do love you, but they've never told you that they love you. I feel like maybe they feel like it was implied, but they never said it. Your intellect arouses me. I feel like there's everything about you this person just really loves. I feel the sexual tension. And I feel like maybe even from a distance, this person still feels that really intense connection to you. You didn't see my tears. For some of you, collective, you may have done something to this person, or you may have left them behind. I feel like that's more what it is. I do feel like you've left them behind. It's like they didn't tell you the truth and you walked away. We have, do I still have a chance? So this person is still thinking about the future. Yeah, I miss seeing you. I feel like they miss seeing you. They miss talking to you. They miss looking into your eyes. They miss spending time with you. It's like I hear the way you smell, the way your hair falls. It's like just everything about you. It's like I hear your hug. You inspire me. You might inspire this person to be a better person, or to chase their goals and their dreams. I can't get enough of you. Yeah, I just feel like, you know, I want to make amends. I won't let you down. I still feel the pain. Yeah, it just feels like this person, I feel like what they did wrong in this situation is they held their feelings to themselves and they allowed grass to grow under their feet. It's like, and I feel like maybe they missed an opportunity with you. And I feel like that hurts because you didn't wait around and you started moving in a different direction. But I hear time waits for no one, or life waits for no one. And I feel like that might be your thoughts. It's like, I can't wait for someone who may never show. And I feel like maybe that was hurtful to this person. But I feel like you had to do what you had to do. But I feel like this person is very much still thinking about you. You may hear my dog in the background. My mom is in the kitchen, and my doggo is a chow hound. So he wants cookies first thing in the morning. Okay, let's see. So just ignore the barking if you can. All right. Let's see. Oh, there was something flipped. Oh, there were two flipped. It says, I'm coming, trust, and I just wish things were different. Okay. Oh, jumpers. I have so much desire for you. Yeah, I was drawing some more message cards here. So, I don't know. I feel like that's it. We had one on the floor. I'm in so much pain. You know, I'm getting a tether, of course, to the very first reading. I feel like this person is kind of, I want to say, bleeding over into this part of the reading too. I feel like, collective, you have someone who's really heavily thinking about you. They're worried about the connection. They're worried about whether or not they still have the opportunity. You are wrong. No, it's like, I don't know if you were wrong for saying no to them, or for telling them no, you're not interested anymore, or no, you don't have the time for them. It's or maybe you were wrong, I didn't say no. So I don't know if there is some sort of miscommunication. And then we also have, I'm a very jealous person. So the first reading and this one kind of tether a little bit, but I do now, oh my gosh, my throat chakra. It's like being attacked. Wow. How strange. I feel like whoever this person is, they don't want me to get this out. They don't want you to know how important you are to them. But they want to remain highly important to you. And I don't feel like it's an ego thing so much as a safety thing. I feel like this person has some past toxic issues and habits, and has gone through maybe some type of a karmic relationship where they're a bit jaded about how they proceed through connections. It's like they might not go for someone if this person is not all about them. They may have been cheated on or mistreated in a past relationship, and I think that's what kind of allows for this. And I feel like they're upset with you because you don't fit their criteria of what they need for a relationship to feel comfortable, and you're not going to fall into toxic habits to appease this person. It's like you're walking in a very healthy way. You expect things to be even and equal, and there to be reciprocity, and for someone to feel the same way about you. Yeah, look at that. To feel the same way. And to stay in your light. Yeah, I just feel like gossip only hurts more. I feel like maybe this person is used to people bending to their will. I need more time. Maybe you told this person, it's like, you need to heal before we can have something. It's like the way that you might have even pointed out that the way this person goes about things is a touch on the toxic side, right? What do you want? I feel like this person doesn't understand what a healthy dynamic looks like. And I feel like what you're asking for isn't too much. And I do want to put that out there for you to understand. It's not too much. It's like common courtesy and kindness and honesty and truth and reciprocity. Those are all really important things for a connection. And if you don't have those, it's like, I almost want to say, why bother? And I feel like that's where you're coming from. Happiness is my priority. And I feel like you making sure that you have your happiness and your needs met by you is most important. And I feel like if this situation comes in and it's subpar, it's not what you're looking for, I feel like this person is panicking, but I feel like you're okay with it. I feel like it's okay if you're not ready. It's like, I'm not pushing you to be ready. I'm not pushing you to hop into something with me. I feel like you're coming from a very happy, healed place. And I feel like this person is trying very quickly to catch up to you. I feel like they're kind of skipping over or grazing over things that they should really be kind of taking in, just because they want to be on level or on par with you. If I follow you, I could lose everything. And I feel like what they mean by that is the way that they've been going through things is with, they've been letting fear lead them because they're not willing to let things unfold organically. They're not going for their highest partner. They're looking for someone who is just as toxic. So one, they're proven right when this person acts out and shows them the reason they need to be the way that they are, right? And too, it's like, I feel like it's just that safety factor. If I keep going the way I am, it works for a time. So it's like almost like it's tried and true, right? But I feel like you just are not gonna, you're not gonna step down and allow that. Please give me time. I've never felt this way before. And like I said, I hear scrambling. This person is scrambling. Do you even see me that way? I feel like you turned around and moved in a different direction so quickly. I feel like you clocked the toxicity super fast and you were like, look, this isn't for me. It's like, I wish you the best. And I feel like that's the type of person you are. I feel like you're coming from a very healed place, but to this person, it's almost coming off as you dismissing them in an unkind way, right? That's kind of how they're taking it. They're taking it in a very painful way, and I know that's not your intention, and I'm not saying that so you feel bad. I feel like or so you indulge this person and allow them to act in their bad behavior. No, no, no. But I feel like, just so you know kind of how this dynamic is kind of playing out. My life started when I met you. Yeah, I feel like you're a really special person. You've got, I feel like you have a whole lot going for you. I feel like you're in some really great energy. You may be building and creating in your life. And I feel like to this person, you're solid gold. You're that sparkly future, right? You're that one. It's like you may be the only person around this person who's moving forward passionately with purpose and with light. And I feel like, of course that person's going to gravitate to you. You look like you've got everything going for yourself. Who wouldn't want to be your partner? You know what I mean? So it says, I just dream, wish for everything. Exactly. It's like this person is wishing and hoping for a life that looks like what you're leading, right? Or having a life with someone that looks like they've just got it all. And I can see what the appeal is, right? I can also see that this person is not doing the work. This person may reach out, maybe with some sort of an apology. And I feel like it's frantic is what I hear. It's frantic. And my hands wanted to shake. It's like, I don't want to miss that opportunity, but I know deep down that I'm not ready, right? And I feel like that's where this person's coming from. You have so many choices and options. Exactly. You're going to get scooped up and this person is terrified. Yeah, there's that 10 and I heard 10 of cups, 10 of pentacles. It's like you are my everything. Can't even get it out. I feel like that's another thing with this person. They don't even know how to verbally express themselves very well. I feel like they can't really put their feelings into thoughts very well. It doesn't translate very well. I feel like this person sees you as being everything and they have the opportunity and the chance, but they're missing out and they're losing out on everything. And, you know, you might be that one that got away someday when this person looks back and thinks, man, I wish I was ready when they were, or that person was so amazing and I just wasn't there. I do feel like you might be that person for this person, unfortunately. I never imagined so much perfection. They're putting you on a pedestal as well, which I think is dangerous territory. I need time for me. Yeah. So this person, I feel like, is realizing, yeah, I would do anything for you. It's got that frantic energy, like I'd do anything to save this, but also that knowledge. I feel like deep down this person has the knowledge that they're not ready for you. I feel like they still are kind of wrapped up in, I hear, you know, a little bit of toxic energy as far as the way that they go about things and the way that they maneuver. It's kind of going sideways, you know. They're not on the up and up just yet. I feel like they will eventually get to the point. It might be the loss of you that throws them into a healing process. I feel like there has to be something really good on the other side to get somebody motivated, right? And spirit will utilize that sometimes. And I feel like they utilized you. You came into this person's life. And I feel like it's for great purpose. It's going to help them move forward and find themselves and become the person they were always meant to be, right? I just don't feel like it's going to be the right situation for you personally. All right, where do I want to put that? Right there. Okay. Let's see. We're going to go for this little fairy tale Lenormand here. I heard foxy. I heard but sly. I heard even in the sunshine. You know, I feel like for some of you, you could be dealing with someone who, I want to say they move sideways in broad daylight. They're not shy about it. They're not worried about people seeing it. And I feel like they honestly believe they're so clever that they could do what they're doing in broad daylight and still encroach on somebody's abundance, still have that forward movement, still accomplish their goals. And I feel like, you know, I feel like maybe they're right in some ways, but I feel like when it comes to you, collective, I feel like you're going to be the one thing that throws them for a loop. I feel like this person is used to getting what they want. They're used to having people bend to their will. They could be very attractive. They could have a certain vibration about them. And I feel like there's just something about you. It's like you're going to be the one thing that they can't have. And I feel like that's going to drive this person crazy. I feel like they're going to actually start flubbing up and making shoddy moves because they're almost desperate to have you, just as like a I got what nobody said I could have kind of energy. I feel like you're a conquest in a way. I feel like you're walking towards a new beginning. Yeah, you're riding in your own direction. I feel like you're driven to make and create in your own life. You're following your hopes, your dreams, your wishes, and you're having a great amount of growth. I feel like you may even come into a place where you're dropping anchor. You've really created for yourself. Maybe you have a nice home, or you've created that financial stability. I feel like you're just going places. Maybe you're heading towards your dreams, or you're already living your dreams. I feel like there's more to be had. I can see the appeal. I can see why this person wants to go in your direction. But I feel like you actually have somebody else coming in, and I feel like that's really going to throw, I wanted to say this past person, for a loop. I feel like you may have someone coming in kind of spur of the moment. Someone comes in that wants to nurture you, that wants to protect you, that wants to care for you. A fast friend as well. I feel like there's going to be a lot of talk about this. It's like, I don't know if in this person's world, it's like person number 3, I want to say the third party. Because it looks like you're going to have a partner coming in that is going to be a really close, beautiful connection. So it's like this would be the third person. I feel like, I feel like they've wasted a lot of time showing off and maybe bragging about the fact that they have you on a string. I feel like this person is going to be getting the biggest reality check of their life, because I feel like everybody's going to see this too. I feel like it's going to be very out in the open. I feel like you're going to come into a relationship with someone who just ticks all your boxes. This person acts right, and they do so right from the get, like straight out the gate. They've got it going on. And I feel like this person is going to be a distant memory if this person is even on your radar now. I feel like they think they're on your radar, but they're not. That's what I kind of feel like for the majority of you, or some of you may kind of feel like this person tries to show off to you or tries to make it, they try to be talked about. And I feel like they don't even care if it's negative talk or positive talk. It's the attention, it's the clout for this person, that third party person. I feel like there's going to be a lot of chatter about the fact that you're with somebody else, or you're in a commitment with somebody else. This third person may try to slide in and try to get, I hear, for shits and giggles. So it's like this person may try to come back in and sway you like, hey, I'm really interested. I know it took me a while to get there or whatever, but it's like they may be trying to sway you out of this really true partnership. I don't feel like in any way, shape, or form that you are not going to be able to see through the BS. I feel like the only thing that's going to put an end to is the fact that this person thought that they were still in the running for your time and attention. I feel like the key is just to stick to what feels right for you. Cut away all that no longer resonates. It may even be a painful thing to push this person away. You may have wanted this person to be your person. But I feel like even if they come back through, they're coming in that snake, that cobra energy. They're just looking to kind of, I don't know, keep you single and pining over them is what I hear. I really don't love this person. I feel like they're extremely immature, and I feel like I don't know how others don't see this very toxic element to this person. I feel like they hide it very well with smiles and glitz, right? So whether masculine or feminine, it's like that show-offy energy, that big ego, I'm the king type energy. But I don't feel like this person is a king at all. I feel like they're more like the Joker or the clown. Yeah, they got their face paint on. They've got their mask on. I hope this person heals. Because I feel like, you know, you might even want to pray for this person to heal. So that way they leave you alone and don't try to cause problems in your happiness. I feel like Spirit might not even allow that. But yeah, they might all of a sudden want to be part of your time or want to spend time with you. I don't know if they want to make it seem like they can bring in good things towards you. It's like, come with me and you'll shine. It's like they've got that kind of energy. It's like, I hear false pretenses. So it's like they try to make themselves, they talk themselves up real big. Which I hear fake it till you make it. So I guess that's what this person is hoping for. But they've been avoiding the growth that's necessary. And I feel like you've actually been living the growth that's necessary. It's like you've been expanding. You've been doing all the things necessary to create that real happiness and joy in your life. You've been putting that work into self, right? So it's like that luck that comes in is your luck. It's what you've created, right? Because of the fact that you've done the work, that luck and that light comes in. Your cross to bear in this situation might be that you feel bad for this third person. It's like you might see the truth of them more than you have in the past. I feel like, especially when you get to the point where you're stable with that one love partner. And I feel like this person, I hear an absolute gentleman or an absolute lady. So it's like this person has really amazing qualities. They treat you really well. And I feel like this person couldn't come anywhere near as far as what they would offer you, not what they could offer you, because I feel like if they tried, they could offer people the same as this gentleman does. So whether masculine, feminine, doesn't matter. I just mean, they just don't want to put in the effort. They want someone to put all the effort into them. They deserve the effort. It does have a narcissistic kind of air to it. Could be empath, narcissist type energy here. You know, for some. But I do feel like, yeah, they just offer you more. They know what to give. They want to take that path with you, to grow with you. They want to be loyal to you. And I feel like that shows right off the bat. They share with you. They share their knowledge, their wisdom, their hopes, their dreams. I feel like there's a happiness and a laughter and a lightness that comes with this connection, a childlike innocence that kind of flows with it as well. I feel like you're willing to help each other out, and this would be the type of person that would be willing to give you a hand when you need it, and you would be willing to do the same for them. It's like this person meets you where you are and can offer you the same energy, which I feel like is a rarity, because I feel like you're looking for a lot because you know you have a lot to offer. I feel like this is going to be the happiest surprise when you put down roots with this person. And I feel like they're going to feel just as lucky as you do, just as blessed as you do. I feel like because they're looking for someone who gives like they do. Like I said, there's that reciprocity. There's that equal give and take. This is actually going to be a really fantastic connection. I feel like Spirit just wants you to know that the person coming from the past doesn't have anything new to offer. They haven't grown. They haven't really taken the time out to learn. They may eventually in the future. But I feel like you're indulging in this sweetness that is your now. I hear as you should be. I feel like you're very present in this new connection, and I feel like it doesn't matter what that person's trying to cause, the commotion in the background. Even in quiet, if they're trying to kind of thwart this, it's not going to work. I feel like even if they took everything from you, they really couldn't, because the things that are truly important in this connection with this person are the real authentic things. It's not what it looks like on the outside to everybody else. It's not for show, right? This is for the truth of it. So we've exhausted the deck. I think this was an absolutely fantastic read. I feel like if this is for you, fantastic. I feel like you've got someone coming in who is just going to literally blow your mind. I feel like because you're not used to coming into contact with someone who wants what you want, or moves like you move, or loves like you love. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I love it. What do I want here? What do I want? I think I'm going to pull from this one, and then I may cut it a little shorter today because I have some things I need to accomplish. Okay. Let's see. Whoa, what do we have? The Sun and Strength. I thought I saw something. Sun and Strength. And we have air signs. So, an apology. All right. Some of you may have an air sign coming in. They want to bring the warmth back into this situation. Or you could be the air sign and somebody could be coming towards you. Doesn't have to be an air sign as well. Could be someone who is utilizing their intelligence to come back in and create new warmth in a situation. They want to utilize their strength to come back in, empower themselves, and maybe come in and make an apology, or, you might be receiving that apology. Could go either way. Yeah, they want to plant a new seed in the springtime here. We have contracts, career, and commitments. They're looking for a commitment. I heard until death do we part. So it does say until debt tear us apart, but I heard it the other way. So I feel like this person wants to make a full commitment. And I hear Saturn return. So I feel like this person feels like they would have the best bet with you. I feel like you'd be the best leap of faith, because they feel like what they would get in return from you, I feel like they know what you're capable of as far as love and happiness and commitment and loyalty. I feel like you've got all those qualities, and I feel like this person is thinking that if they come back in, I feel like they see you loving yourself, and maybe they've kind of taken the lead as well in their own life and started to love themselves. They may see you now as being fate. They may have had a divine detour or intervention. Why can't I get my words out today? Are we still in retrograde? Because, wow. I'm trying. Bear with me. So we have divine intervention. I do feel like this they may have been... in the past, because this is in reverse, I feel like they may have been tempted by different people or different situations, different lifestyle altogether, toxic traits, habits, thoughts. But I feel like this person may come in as well, spur of the moment, like right out of the blue, surprise, here I am, ready for a new beginning, ready to take action. We have sabotage in reverse, which I like to see. I feel like this person is going to be on the up and up coming in. They've got something they want to tell you. This may be something, they may have been having dreams about you. I feel like they know in order to make changes, they have to come out of their comfort zone in order to, I feel like, form the connection that they want to have with you. I feel like they want this to be a happy, healing connection. I feel like they just know they can have it with you. I feel like there must have been chemistry in the past, or there is chemistry. This doesn't have to be a past situation. This could have been someone who had to put you on the back burner. So maybe the apology coming in is, I'm sorry it took so long for me to get back to you. Or it could be something simple like that. But I feel like for a lot of you, this will be a past person. As always, entirely up to you whether or not you want to entertain this situation with this person. I feel like they're going to encourage you to indulge in memories with them, and they may even elaborate on certain things, like maybe what they were thinking or what they were feeling, and maybe why they didn't act on those thoughts or feelings. I feel like they want you to see with clarity, which I feel like is a really great thing. They want to form that strong structure and that solid foundation. You know, I hear late bloomer. This person could have been a late bloomer. I feel like they were stuck in their thoughts maybe and isolated themselves while they were trying to work through their thoughts and feelings. Nothing wrong with that. As always, it is important to take that time out that's necessary. The only thing they may owe you an apology for, maybe they ghosted you, maybe they didn't quite have your best interest in mind. I feel like not that it wasn't in heart, but it just wasn't in mind. I feel like they were preoccupied with their own thoughts and maybe their own lack and doubts about self or where they were going. We do have celebration, gifts, and abundance. It was in reverse, and I feel like this is the past of this person. Also, higher self and activation. I feel like this is something they've accomplished, and that's why they can come back in. So you may have a past person coming back in. Yeah, we have present, abundance, and gratitude. I feel like they weren't thankful for what they had in their life in the prior to this awakening. Yeah, now they're in their self-worth. They have their high expectations for self. And I feel like when they think about what they want for the future, I feel like you come to mind. I feel like you're that one that comes to mind. You have something more to offer. We've got fears in reverse, which I love to see. Breaking toxicity and old patterns. They're not bound to those things anymore. There's been a great amount of transformation, and they're ready to take a leap of faith with you. They want to balance those scales and balance out that karma. They're taking those action steps, whether masculine or feminine, to alchemize the situation. I feel like ancestors, spirits on deck. This person may have gotten more spiritual over the course of time as well. And I feel like they want to ground this down. This could actually be in full swing, this connection, if you decide to indulge in this or hear this person out. This may really start moving in a positive direction and be completely stable by autumn. So throughout the spring and summer and into autumn, this may be in full swing. Yeah. I feel like this hot attraction and Mars energy is in reverse. I feel like I hear not a booty call. So, why we had to word it like that, I'm not sure, but that's what Spirit said, and that's what I repeated. So I don't know if maybe that's what you thought you were to this person, or that's what you don't want to be to this person. I feel like maybe Spirit just had to let you know that it's not just the passion that they feel for you, although they are very attracted to you. I feel like it's not coming out of ego, vanity, pride. I feel like that reflection that they saw in the mirror of themselves, maybe in the past, was definitely not what they wanted. I feel like it was an effort to control the situation, to have those war tactics, to keep a certain amount of distance, to keep their safety. And that might have been their truth. That might be a truth that they reveal to you. We do have twin flames here. Do have watching, spying, inspecting. I do feel like this person's been watching you for quite a while. I feel like they'll be coming in very soon, and they're going to showcase their growth. I feel like it's great. There's that epiphany, that breakthrough. They might be explaining that, or, you know, how they got to it. You may have even inspired it. Could be for some. Doesn't look like a bad situation to me. It looks like something good could really come from this. Again, it's up to you, but the opportunity will be coming forth, I feel like, quite soon. Throughout spring and summer, I feel like the opportunity will come in, and then maybe more of a securing of the foundation come fall, autumn. Okay? Let's see. Is there anything else I want? Is there anything I want? I kind of want that. Okay, just one more. One more. I feel like this is going to be a short message. And I kind of want to take that. Scythe, cutting out. So fear, insecurity, danger, temporary breakup, youthful inexperience. Right. All right, let's see where we're going from here. Yeah, this is someone's growth. It's like we go from immaturity and inexperience and youthful, maybe immature energy to the man, the wizard, the growth, right? Coming into maturity, right? So I feel like there's quite a bit of growth that's taken place here. And I feel like it's an effort to secure the partner. These come in as a partner. It doesn't have to be a masculine and a feminine. It could be masculine, masculine, feminine, feminine. Doesn't matter. But I do feel like these are the divine partners, right? The partners. So I do feel like this person may have pulled back an effort to grow. I feel like it says theft, shortage, something is missing. I feel like this person may have ran away with your heart, collective. I kind of feel like this is you. Kind of feel like this is this person. You can flip it though. Doesn't matter, whatever side you're on. I feel like maybe this person was being coached or by an elder, because there's an innocence here. So I don't know if maybe they thought they needed to become more of something, more of someone for you. I feel like this person didn't know they had your heart. They ran away with it, an effort to kind of make themselves into a bigger, better version of self so they could come in and impress you. It's kind of what I'm thinking. I feel like they didn't really know that they had already impressed you. The house. Yeah, I feel like this has prosperity attached to it and maybe stability as well with this energy coming in. I do feel like the two of you might really be able to come together in a very mature way, I feel like, with to create that strong foundation. We have difficulties, a problem, an obstacle. It was in reverse. I like to see that. So what is that? The snake in reverse as well. There could have been toxicities. It could have been the way this person maybe saw themselves, or the way that they were moving at that time. If they were a bit more immature or young, you know, they might have been moving in very toxic sort of ways or erratic type ways. And I don't know if there's an age gap. There could be just an energetic gap as far as knowledge-wise and vibrational-wise. There could have been anything. There could have been just distance between the two of you. I feel like this may have ended because they felt like something was amiss, or you felt like something was amiss. You may have moved in a different direction and kind of, I heard, put the nail in the coffin. So you may have thought that this past situation is just going to stay in the past. But I feel like here's where we stop the reading. I did hear it was going to be cut short, but that's what they want you to know, that this situation is coming back around. There is a new opportunity coming back in with the stork for a brand new beginning. This person, it does say new house or moving to a new house. This person may be moving closer to you in effort to kind of get a foot back in the door, to check your temperature, to kind of make their way in. I feel like this person has been growing with you in mind. I feel like you had no idea about that though. You may soon know about this. Could be as soon as today. And I want to say going out through the next, I want to say 3 months. But I feel like sooner rather than later. All right, let's pull some charms and some letters and numbers. We had a G that rolled away. I do kind of want to pour, so if you don't see your initials and you're looking for them, no fear. The readings resonated. This is just an extra. All right. I heard beach bum. So someone may be thinking about becoming a beach bum. Maybe for looking towards summer to have some summer fun at the beach. I heard getting some sunshine. I hear playing in the waves. Somebody's really daydreaming about their fun time. I don't blame you. I heard my. So I don't know. Okay, I get it. I saw someone staring from afar and looking at someone at a distance and saying, my, and knowing that that's where they were going with their really big, beautiful, smooth energy. It's like they wanted to come in and sweep someone off their feet. Someone could be coming in towards you. You could be going towards someone else. I hear dashing and really smooth. So whoever this person is, they could be very, very smooth. This person could be a doctor, or separate situation. You could have a doctor coming in. You could be going to visit a doctor and then maybe finding out that there's like a connection there. I hear discontinued as my doctor. So like I hear for it's like to save their job. It's like you would have to go to a different doctor. So and they might actually kind of say that to you. And it's like, I feel like this person would be worried about sounding unprofessional, saying that they don't want to treat you because they feel a connection there, you know? And I feel like it's one of those sparks fly type of connections. I feel like it probably comes up between the two of you unexpectedly as well. And I do hear first time meeting, so it could be a new doctor. So keep your eyes peeled for that if you have a doctor's appointment with a new doctor anytime soon. Let's see. I just heard Making My Way Downtown, and then I hear that song. It's an older song. Hold on. Okay, I miss you and I need you. So it's like, I feel like that's the words. I can't quite remember. It's an older song. But I do feel like someone might be thinking about you and maybe driving past your house or trying to get close to you. They may be wanting to see if you still live where you did before, the last place that they saw you. Someone might be in the area and just kind of stopping by to see if you're still living there. I heard the goat, so I don't know if this person was like looking at you as if you were the greatest of all time, right? That might be the case because I'm hearing, yep, those go together. Okay. Okay. I just heard something about Vancouver. So I don't know if somebody's visiting Vancouver or you live in Vancouver. All right. Yeah, I'm seeing a city in my mind as well. I heard hustling, bustling streets. And I hear something about a safe haven as well. I don't know if you have your own little space in a bustling community, but maybe you don't get out as much, but you like being where you're close to everything, but you love that you have your own peace of mind. So maybe it's just like celebrating that or acknowledging that, that brings in more of that good energy. That's for whoever it's for. Okay, let's see. We have transformation and love. You know, I could not pick that up. And I feel like this might be a secret admirer, because it didn't want to show up. I feel like, again, I'm getting that message. It's like somebody wants to be part of your inner web. They want to be part of your life. I feel like this is someone who has a major crush on you. They want to communicate with you. And I feel like first step, it's like taking steps and kind of like, I'm almost seeing this as a ladder. It's like to get to you. It's like first step would be to reach out to see if you want to communicate. Second step would be like talking on the phone a couple times. Third step would be, you know, maybe FaceTiming this person and really, you know, seeing how we connect. It's got that energy. And I feel like someone is very, very curious about you, collective, or you could be the one that's very, very curious about someone. You want to know what they're about in their personal life. And I feel like, or they want to know what you're about in your personal life. Is there someone? It's like, do you have room for me is what I hear. It's like, I don't know if this person wants to start off as friends. I do kind of feel like that's the case. I feel like they're being guided in your direction. I hear due east. So it's like, I don't know if this person is really setting a course to. I'm getting a lot of ship stuff. Somebody could be into their boats or really fascinated by ships or yachts or um, I hear my own boat and sailing in whatever direction I want to go in. So that could be for someone as well. Um, yeah, but look, we've got that ship's wheel. It's like I'm the captain, or this is just a symbol that somebody is in charge of the direction that they're going in. There's no one else pulling the strings. They're going in the direction that they want to go in. I do feel like this is in romance, and I do feel like this is a secret as of now. I feel like they may have an ancestor or divine is actually kind of pushing them in this direction. I feel like there's some type of stability to be had, whether this ends up as a friendship, a budding friendship, and then maybe into a relationship, or this just becomes a very strong bond between friends. Could go either way. I feel like this person might actually be happy either way just to have you in their life. I feel like their attraction wouldn't stop them from wanting to even just be your friend, right? I feel like it would just be a bonus that they're attracted to you. I feel like it wouldn't be an issue. So I do feel like you have someone coming in, collective, who is really interested in you. It's like they know you have something to offer them. It could just be direction and companionship or friendship. I love it. I feel like it could become something better and something more stable and secure. There is this palace here. And I feel like, yeah, I hear my home is my castle. So I don't know if maybe someone would be eventually inviting you into their house. And I feel like maybe that's a big deal for someone. I know for me, it's like I don't always invite people into my home because it's like that's my safe space and that's my, like, if I invite you in, it's because I'm really curious and I want to get to know you. Like, I feel like maybe that's how you are too. It's like that's normally my safe space. I might step out on the front step at first to talk to someone and then invite them in and decide that way. It's like if I can't tell right off the bat. And I feel like you may be that type of person too. You gauge with the energy. It's like you want to make sure this person's wiping their vibrational feet before they step in your door. But I feel like this is the type of person you'd invite into your home and they would feel comfortable and they'd love to invite you in. It's like your energy's right. Something like that. Okay, that is what I have for you. I better shut that connection down because I could probably go for a long time. This person's got big emotions and big excitement about this situation and about you in general. I love that. Okay, that is what I have for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.